Okay.
It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, the interpretive dance portion of the show is officially over. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch. This was such a fabulous performance.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, YouTube. I see you. Yeah, man. Hyper-Kah. Boom, 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 boom. You can even get your Corny Engineering Hyper-Kah wheel and put it on your Fanatec wheel now that they have that thing and with hubs stuff and all that other nonsense. Yeah, did you know that? Huh? Did you know that? Yeah. You know it now because I just told you. It's a fucking like $1,500 wheel that you got to build yourself though. Well, maybe it's half that because like if you build it like me, you end up building it twice because you fucked the first one up.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, yeah. Hyper-Kahs. Hopper-Kahs. What else we got? We got an update notice. 5 new cars and 5 new races. Nations Cup coming at you. World map me, baby. Got some money for me over here. Why doesn't that go to the cafe or wherever? Oh, you know what I need to do too? I need to check something. Hooray! I got some money. Money. Gonna get myself back up to 15K, man. Oh, I mean 20. So I can buy some cores. I wanna buy some cores. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that. Fuck. There. I want to see if there's different liveries. Apparently there's not. Like if you can't pick the yellow car, I'm gonna be pissed. You can't pick the yellow car. Fucking A. I'm a big fan of not yellow Ferraris. Or I mean not red Ferraris. Like, you know, I understand like the theory behind like the Luce, you know what I mean? This may come as controversial to most people, but I'm gonna go into my garage here after right now, and I'm gonna show you what the Luce is, because I have it in my garage. Ferrari has a long history of making not red Ferraris. They're usually customer cars. Performance. Or we're gonna do manufacturer. Oops. Got my thing kind of goofy here. Hold on a second here. Let me work that. So where is it at here? As soon as I saw that car, the Luce, when they released it, like I saw it in the Pope article actually, I thought to myself, there you have it. There's your Luce right there. So you didn't think, you know, Ferrari had that color in their palette. Please think again and enjoy this quick little whatever this is with the Luce. Well, like where the Luce inspiration comes from. I get to send that to my neighbor because my neighbor has met the Pope. Look at that, that's fun. I live in a very eclectic neighborhood filled with all types of celebrities, including but not limited to myself. Included, but not limited to yours truly. Ooh, that's not it. That's it.
Blankets on the tires as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
So the plan
Alright,
is
enough of
we will
that.
get at least 10-minute warning before we have the restart.
that.
So if you want to jump
Okay,
out.
but where's the blankets?
Yeah, yeah.
You allowed to put, put it
So
on.
I have a
Stop
friend
saying that you
that
put it.
gets
Let's
to
put
do
them
this
on.
stuff before
Found
I
them,
do.
Put them on.
And they usually do me a solid and they show me what it is the day before, so I get a head start. So I know we got this cool 1-lap magic, which is going to be awesome. We'll probably just start and end here, right? That's probably the best thing to do, because otherwise I do a bunch of, you know, this other stuff. Because like this will probably, like, you know, I'll probably want to do more than 1 lap, because like I won't settle for just bronze. It's a one-time limited event. I gotta like take it to the house, man. Oh, and then you got Le Mans too for the weekend, because that's going over this weekend too. I have a secret back channel to watch that. There's someone from the Netherlands that streams it or whatever on a couple of different platforms, and I usually check in on it. I have been for quite a long time. It's called Le Meme Stream. Le Meme Stream. Oh man, let me break out my cool shoes and drive in those today. I wanted to break them out anyway. I meant to do it yesterday when we went to go out, but I didn't have time. I didn't feel like I had time. We went out to the M1 like restaurant that used to be an old vintage car garage. It actually used to be a derelict car garage for the longest time, and I don't know how they were able to get it to code so you could actually like serve food in the place to humans. But hey, you know, they did it. You know the old saying, bribes matter. Bribes matter. So yeah, it's called, you could look it up. It's actually a really cool place. It's kind of similar to the place that I posted pictures of a while back called Ford Garage. It's very like similar to that. It's just has its own thing because like I said, it used to be a garage. It used to be called Vincetta Garage because it's right by Vincetta Boulevard off Woodward Avenue. And they used to work on cars there. So like what this restaurant group did, they have a history of converting like old buildings in the area into like farmhouses or like farms into restaurants, or, you know, Union Station, like, you know, kind of like weird vibes like that. And which is cool, but also creepy in the same respect. You know, creepy in the terms of you know, like it was a car mechanic place where, like, you know, back when there was no EPA, so they're like, you know, there was a lot of places. There's this one place along the freeway, right? And they were like a stripping and like plating company, right? So they would strip and plate products. So rather than do proper EPA stuff, this place had been in business for like 100 years. And like nobody had been checking them. They're grandfathered in is what it's called, like into you know, existence, as they've been around for so long. But anyway, what these jokers were doing is they had a big hole in the middle of their building and they were just dumping the fucking hydrofluoric acid and all the other chemicals into the hole. And it was like leaching into the ground, and it actually like made its way from the business, and it started like, the only reason anyone found out is because it got into the groundwater so extensively that it was leaking out onto the freeway through one of the drainage pipes or whatever. You can Google it. I forget what the name of the place was. The guy just got sentenced or whatever, like I think 10 years ago. And it was a really, really stupid sentence. It was like a $250,000 fine or something like that. Plus the remediation costs or whatever, but that goes into like, you know, like payment plans or whatever. So like, you know, you pay the minimum payments forever and like you're never really held liable. You know what I mean? To like, you know, the maximum amount of what it costs the taxpayers. such a shit show we live in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough about that. Let's drive these cars. I guess I got to go buy one first. What's the best one? Should get the BMW because that's the newest one, right? Porsches are on their way out. They're not gonna finish, I don't think. Right? Porsche's done. Where's those shoelaces? Just lost the fucking shoelaces. Damn it. Oh, they're there. These shoes come with all types of little trinkets. They got these a tennis ball keychain. Kind of cool. Like and subscribe for tennis ball keychains. I kind of want to put the black laces in because I think they would look way cooler, but we're there already, I guess. Maybe I can do that later. In the meantime, I'll just get it going here. So the reason I like shoes like this is not because of, you know, you can get cool racing boots and shoes and gloves this color. It's because it matches the wheels on my RC car. So I feel like I'm walking around on my RC car wheels. Copy. That sounds like the Pilates Hottie. I'm gonna have to show her how to change her Twitch handle to Pilates Hottie so I know who she is. She came over as Wolf Mama, and I'm like, who the oh? Because like after I read the first part, I read the second part, and it said dinner is on the table. I'm like, okay, time to go. This hurts right now, sitting like this. I probably shouldn't. Stand up! Oh, you don't? Cool. So I can do it with any car I want, save money. I love it. I love it! Fantastic! Brilliant, mate! You've done it! So how do you feel about that Luce connection I just made? Do you believe it? Did I sell it? Or what? It's not the Ferrari Luce, it's the Ferrari Mandela, Pina Ferrari, Coupe. It's actually barely a Ferrari. It's barely a Ferrari. Because it's not red? No. Because I think it was pre-Ferrari. What's the year? I forget the year of that car, but that car I think is pre-Ferrari. You mean I have to do the Peugeot? Are you like making me? Like what the fuck? You mean I gotta do it for real? Shit. I don't know how I feel about that. So these are brand new shoes. I'm trying to get the vibe for them. Maybe I'll just fucking return them all. Nike can't make me a pair of Jordans properly. I'm gonna have to start buying different shoes or something like that. Or wear the ones I have. The Peugeot will make sense when I get there? Uh-oh. Is it because it's the only one with that low downforce configuration? Oh, did I run the dishwasher and not unload it? I did, didn't I? It's because we left. I'm in trouble. I washed all the dishes, but I usually am a stickler about starting the dishwasher and then walking away. Now, Pilates Hottie is upstairs unloading it right now. I haven't heard her smash one on the floor yet, so I'm not totally dead, I think. You don't want to spoil the surprise. Oh my God. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Does it roar like a lion or something like that? Does it have like a special like He-Man, like Battle Cat, like, you know, paint job on it or something? Like, does it French it up? And we're gonna French it up, mate. I'm super stoked. Here, I'm almost there, man. Jesus, should I break out my gloves that match this or what? These are actually nice shoes. They're kind of weird feeling, like in the heel. I don't know if that's like a skateboard thing. They're like flat-soled. I don't usually wear flat-soled shoes. I haven't worn flat-soled shoes since I started having back problems a long time ago. So like I used to wear Vans, and like I used to wear like dress shoes and stuff. Well, dress shoes aren't considered flat sole shoes because they usually have heels. But these are definitely like flat. I'm not gonna tell my wife, but like the day I tried these on was the day my foot started hurting. Damn, those are bright, yo. Boof. Them be some brighties, huh? Bah! Boof! Oh, there's my gloves. Yeah, here's the little gimmicks they come with. Comes with a an extra pair of shoelaces, and then a tennis ball keychain for your mirror, I guess. So they'll let somebody know that they can break your window and find some shoes. These were special edition, but they were just on the website proper. You could just buy them. So like there's really nothing special about them really, I guess. Ooh, ouch. A smack of my knee. So what up? What happened here? Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, you can only use the Peugeot? Is that what it is? Got it. Fair play. It's Peugeot only. Oh man, it's morning and I got egg on my face. Love it. I should have ate omelets and stuff. Then it'd really been like cool. Ah, I love a good time. Let's go. Should I turn the traction control up? Is it torquey? Is it a torquey torquester, or is it just ready to rock? Whew. Kinda can't really see my feet. Whoa. I don't know if I can do that noise, man. Ugh. All right. Ready, steady. I could be playing Le Mans Ultimate right now. Go. Oh, piss. This is dumb. I hate this. I gotta sit here for like, how long? 9 minutes, 10 minutes? I always fail these ones because I rage quit because I can't like stand waiting. I'm sitting here, I might as well fix my hair. I'm gonna rock it. I should put my BMW wheel on. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Let's get Frenchy, baby! Woo! And the French are gonna French it up. Look at that big old triangle on top. Oh, it looks intimidating. That's where I'd put my camera if I was playing Formula One. Oh, look at that ABS light. Got new ABS lights. Check the dashboard when I lock it up real bad. Oh, sweet, it'll let me go over that? Nice. I like the sound of it. I always wreck this corner. I like the new ABS. The old ABS was just one light, and now it's a bunch. Piss off, wanker! Oi! Son of a boy! Do I watch that replay or do we do it again right off? I think I got a little aggressive that time. I want to watch it. I'll wait for it. Oh, I hate this one for sure. Oh, God. These things are so sticky. Why are these shoes so sticky? Is that for skateboarding? definitely getting the black laces. I think the black laces will look cooler. Hell yeah. Black laces. The yellow on the yellow tongue is not as cool as probably a black lace. I definitely have to watch this though. So I got to do better on the start. And I'm gonna admit the like the field of view on this car is not very good. No curb. Could go straight up here. Man, you guys are lightning fast. There's got to be a boost button, man. It had a battery like release or whatever the crap it was. I know. No, I don't think I can relace it that fast. You know, there's a trick to doing it, right? So what you do is you take tape, and then when you're relacing your shoes, you tape the lace to your shoe lace or whatever. So like, here, I saw this hack one time, I swear to you. But like you take the tips, right? And then you take the old lace and the new lace, and you take one tip of them and you tape them together like with electrical tape, like really tight. Like really tight, right? But so it can still fit through the laces, just like, you know, it doesn't take up any space. So they're just hard to hard, right? So while you're pulling the old lace out, you're lacing the new lace in at the same time, so you don't have to do it twice. It's like the same thing as like wiring a house, you know what I mean? You take the old wire out and you wrap the new wire at the end of it, so when you're pulling the old wire out, you're pulling the new wire in at the same time. So that way you can, you know, leave unlicensed contractor at the job site without the correct tools if they use that old school method. These are really sticky. Harder.
I got an email this morning at 4 o'clock saying test drive is tomorrow at 11.
Is tomorrow better? Whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm in. I'm doing this one lap match. These things are so sticky. God damn it. Yeah, but are they supposed to, the grip tape is supposed to be sticky. What are you running on a fucking wood stick? You ain't got no grip tape? Shit. All right. Yeah, I'm not wearing these because they're too sticky. I mean, the stick has gone away, but they've still got the ick yick. Definitely ain't wearing them upstairs yet. Oh! I like them. They're cool shoes. I haven't bought a pair of skateboard shoes in probably 20 years. My brother's wearing some tired ass like half cabs yesterday. I'm like, dude. I told him he should take these sweet Rockports I got. They're probably dialed for work. Especially when the summertime, when it's all like, whatchamacallit, sweaty out. They have a, whatchamacallit, they're open air, I guess is the best way to describe it. Let me. I like this, dude. Have you tried this new? Do you have a dashboard and have the Sim Hub? I do, and I have 2 of them. I got to look at the other one and what it looks at. But like on this one, the Asher one, it pops up on ABS lockup now. The last time I did it, ooh, something was in here. I just put my foot in here and something was in here, like a spider or something. The fuck? Anyway, so it was just 1 light over here on lockup. Now it's all 3 on both sides in yellow. It's super cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's Gran Turismo specific too. It's not just whatchamacallit, you know, Sim Hub. It's actual, you know, it's a Gran Turismo thing. There's another thing too, like if you want to do overlay for your stream too, you can have it pop up where it comes up with the ABS lighting or whatever. I don't know, let's do it again. For America. Let's do it again. For America. Get it. For the UFC 250. And NASCAR. And Rebel Light Beer. I don't know why they don't just have regular. Why it's got to be light? Are they kind of people, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm so slow. I'm gonna get so fast. Oh my gosh. The stick is on the pedals now. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Come on! Let's go! I could do a rally start, like good old days, like Rally 2.0. I have like triple dashboard, like rev strip. I got a rev strip over there, I got a rev strip over here. So now, why doesn't it come through to the brake lock up to my effing Fanatec wheel? Hey guys, just saying, you know what I mean? How long have we been the officially licensed wheel of PlayStation and we don't have lockup lights on our wheel? Dudes, what else can you fuck up? Or Corsair, I thought you're supposed to unfuck everything. How do I start this thing? It's actually faster to take the line. I hear you, dog. They're making me drive it. I can't do anything about it. Ooh. I am challenging some bollards. Whoa! Not supposed to jump the car. Danica. This is fun. I like this. The sound could be a little bit better. I hate this part. You should be able to, like, skip this. I need to look at the lockup lights on the other dashboard, or I need to bring it up here. I haven't used that one in a really long time. Poor dog. I took her out for a big old poop this morning, and we hung out and everything. She's been sleeping, and I finally got this going. I Rivian appointment got backed up, so that's fine. Come on, you stupid cad. You are a cad. Hyper-Kah, you must go. I'm gonna nail source. If I nail a source, it's on. All right, ready? Let's go. This one's for you, CJ. Mr. Killing the Outers. Meow, meow. Too much trash control. I didn't launch it right. That was magical. Car. Victory is mine! For America! Only 2 seconds slower than Poland. I did it for America. Did it for America. Donald J. Trump. I bought these orange Jimmy Broadbent gloves to salute him. I need another coffee. I'm getting crazy. That didn't take very long. How many miles did I do? Just three laps at Spa, so I got to do what, like 6 more? I didn't get the clean race bonus either. What's up with that? Maybe I need to go back after it once more. get some. I'll put my shoulder out. That dog opened the door again. Talking to myself here. So you need a better start because it seemed like the car bogged down on the traction control real bad. And I have no traction control on the car at all. I have one. So that is maybe a bug on the game, or maybe it's a default setting that it's not like carrying over to my like transcribed settings. You know what I'm saying? That was awesome. That really was awesome. I'm happy with that. This is the first time they've added cars, and I've been okay with it. I can do that guy's time, because like I raced against that guy. This guy here that's on our list, it's on my list anyway. He races on iRacing, I know for sure. I don't know what his name on iRacing is. I think it might be this name. But on Project Cars is where I met him. And he's fast, but I know I'm faster. See, the thing about me is, like, I just did like 3 laps there. And like, that's all I'm ever gonna do. Some people want to maximize and like realize their full potential. I don't want to do that. I got to do that in other areas of my life, so I can't, like, you know, devote that full, like, tilt to this. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I've spent time in the basement in order to win stuff. That's what I thought, too, and, like, it just was like, it was total garbage. Did you not see it? Maybe it's something that I'm doing, like, improperly on the launch, but, like, it is bad on the launch. I know, dog. I'm going to come check on you. I got to, like, figure out what I'm going to show here. I'm probably going to show Dude's race because I'm sure he posted it. Yeah, there's a... You know what it is? Maybe it's turned traction control all the way off for these cars because they have that electric start. And that's possibly what it is. I'm coming, dog. I got to get something on the screen. Right. My dude helps me out and likes my stuff. I gotta like his stuff, and then I'm also gonna start showing it when I can. So just chill, dog. My dog, my dog. Enjoy your race, man.
Yeah.
You know, the way to do it is if you're, you know, like anything that you see here throughout the race, right, Josie? You can come back from the timestamp, like, after the race is over. I don't recommend necessarily you do it during the watch unless you really want to, because it pauses everything, and then sometimes you can't restart it. But what'll happen is, like, after the stream is done, you can go back to the timestamp where we start this, and then there's any parts you like, you can clip it, and we can try and get it. Well, I don't think it'll be on the Spanish language clips channel because I think they only do iRacing. But it, you know, we'll be there on Twitch, and then you can go back and show it off to your buddies or whatever on PlayStation. Because I don't really do the PlayStation thing anymore, and like I still appreciate the people that do, you know. Because like I understand the cost prohibitiveness of jumping to iRacing in a PC, as well as, you know, how much fun it is to just kind of like play with your friends. My brother and I were just talking about that over dinner yesterday. The most fun, and I said this a million times, is when we would play Project Cars 2, which is why I get so disappointed that I can't get it to work. Playing that game and the VGTA and stuff and categories. I told him, I was like, dude, the stupid Euro VGT or Euro V8 GP car on NASCAR is a Trans Am touring car. It is actually really fun, and like I can't wait to go drive it again. So here we go. Let me get this so I can go get my coffee. I'm just gonna play regular replay because I think the last time was really weird. Don't you love playing against people with names like Crack Wolf? You qualified on pole at Brands Hatch and you ate it? Oh man. Josie. Then again, I qualified on pole at that one dirt track that I liked, and then I ate shit too, so I'm right there with you, man. But Crack Wolf and Race Ventura, that's just makes my head fucking hurt. friends don't let friends drive Subarus, bro, so you're doing the right thing. If you get the wrong results doing the wrong thing, you're actually above board, so bravo. Do you have it painted like the Chinese flag, though? That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't make the Alfa Romeo work? Or the, what is that? That Renault fucking F1 car with fenders? What about the F1 car with fenders? I mean, literally, that one car, 2 cars up, what, I don't know, I forget what car it is. The, what is it? The RS4 or whatever. What's the RS4? The Renault RS4 or RS34 or whatever that thing is. Anyway, that car came on the scene, dude, and destroyed everybody. That car was strong. That was the meta in GR4. Oh, so this is manufacturer series, so it switches from GT4 to GT3, right? Is that how it works? You can't pick a meta car in manufacturers, I forgot. I forgot because I never changed cars either. I only ran a Porsche. As soon as, like, I ran a couple of races before the Porsche came, but as soon as the Porsche came, it was only Porsche. Always only Porsche. Pork, 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 pig, 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 pig. You have a choice in the beginning, though, right? Oh, you got dumped. Oh, that was bullshit. I protest. Oh, see? It was shit like that that got me banned from the server for 3 months. Or whatever, how long it was. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, that's how I got banned. I sent Fukushima, you know, a bunch of emails and like we corresponded normally a couple of times, and then I didn't like the final correspondence, and I sent, you know, bull and poop emojis, and then I got banned. They didn't appreciate that. Apparently in Japan, sending bull and poop emojis in the same sentence is worse than giving someone a middle finger emoji. Who knew? Who knew? Little did they know I fly to Japan every now and again. Yeah, little did they know every now and again I fly to Japan and I dress up in a bear suit and I attack those fuckers. Just kidding. Just kidding, we don't do that. We don't pretend to be a radioactive bear ever in retaliation for poor customer service. That's not appropriate. That's some Luigi Mangione shit we don't do here. We won't send you an email saying we hope you get COVID. Not here, not us. I should have been sending him emails. You started COVID, you fuckers. Man, I didn't know you were an agent, dude. Or is that supposed to be like Russian? That's supposed to be like CCP, like hockey or something? Straight up, the first thing I thought there, dude, was like, dude, that looks like the Chinese flag, and you got like the one star, and then you got the cat looking there, like looking like the other, you know, constellation. I was gonna say, that's boss, man. That's a boss play right there. You're gonna get a Conspit sponsorship any day now. Oh yeah, the French bloke in a French car. Yeah, so seeing as I didn't talk much on the first portion or whatever it ran through, I could probably just edit that from end to end, flag to flag. I can leave that out too. I'm always looking to post Gran Turismo stuff. Yeah, it looks like it. So no settings on this car, right? It's locked profile. Oh damn, I would have punished you for that weird late move there. You're like doing those like lazy listing, like, you know, brake maneuvers, man. I would pop you so fast in Gran Turismo. Look at that, dude. He's looking, he's letting you know. He's like, you do that again, dude, I'm gonna bop you. Yeah, bop indeed. He's like, I'm gonna bop you. Yeah, you losing time there, dude. Oh, dude, you lost a ton of time there. You were right. You see the arc he did versus yours? You put yourself in on the inside. No go. You lost all your momentum. Yeah, you put yourself to the inside too early. Are you using the cockpit cam or the airbox cam or whatever? Bumper cam, whatever the fuck it is. Woo! Bumper cam. Can you do this for me? Have you tried messing with the FOV at all? Don't do the bumper cam. Get in the car and then run yourself outside the window and try that. I don't even know if you can do that, but if you can, I want you to try that instead. Because you're missing shit too. Maybe that's what your problem is, that bumper cam is not the thing anymore. They can change that shit without telling you guys, you know that, right? Fucking happens to me all the time in iRacing. Just the last time I turned it on, every fucking profile I've made in the last like 3 months have been nuked. Or combined into a new profile as my new baseline from the car that I use the most. Which in my mind is batshit. Yeah, I think you should, you know what I'm saying? Because like you're gonna have the same thing, but you're gonna have the point of view of your bumper, you know what I'm saying? Of where your nose is, you know what I'm saying? Rather than be on an imaginary fucking stick in front of your bumper, because that's where you are right now. And I always have said, you know, that is the fucking wrong way to do it. Like I said, they may have changed it now that they've added all these cool FOVs and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If this is my game and I want it to be the real driving simulator, and I put out there like, you know, esports competitions and all that other stuff that is out there to market this game, you're not running on airbox cam, bumper cam, or chase cam in my tournaments. No, you're not. You're running from the cockpit, you know what I mean? So I can get like my product out there the way I want it seen, as the real driving simulator, not the real carrot on a stick camera angle simulator. Fuck that. I hate that stuff. I really do. That was another problem I had with the tournament. With the tournament. That's why nobody would play with me on Project Cars. on project cars, I always would set up my lobbies to have bumper cam, not bumper cam, but helmet cam only. And using manual transmissions too. It was actually that dude that came in there and told me that, like, that's why nobody was joining the lobbies. Because I made them too hard. It's the way I like driving the cars, man. Which one did you use for this? The P330? $758 horsepower, Jesus. I don't really want to use this car for this. There's no way that this car would go to 700. I do too, but I like using the manual transmission for it. So like right now, I'm just kind of looking for something that's not really that. I'm gonna use this car because it's a fucking nightmare. I'm gonna use this car because I haven't used it in a long time. And just like Lewis would drive a black, whatever this Ferrari is, around Yas Marina for sure. Since he's a Ferrari Pilito di Ferrarino. Is that how you say it? Or did I totally fucked that one up?
Yeah.
I could see myself totally fucking that one up, so good to go. This will be the last one, I think, because it's 1 hour and 30 minutes on my uptime, and I got 1 hour and 30 minutes to get my butt clean time to go do Rivian test drive and stuff like that. So I hope they don't shorten our test drive and our experience because they Frenched us in, you know, a new time slot or whatever. Because that would suck. And go. All right, there's no boost. But I gotta make the corners. Uh-oh, there goes my clean race bonus. I smacked the Testarossa. Sonny Crockett's gonna be pissed. What was the other guy's name? Tubbs? Can't remember. Whoa! Is that a Camaro? Oh no. It's 308. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I drove by the Ferrari Museum when I did my Cybertruck test drive. And they have a really cool, I'll tell you when we pass it, because I don't remember what model it is. It wasn't a 308. It's the 12. It's the V12 version. Oh my. How's that wall taste? Gotta make sure you don't turn into pit lane here. I don't like that pit entrance there. I think it should be further back or something. That one, the 512 BB. They have it up in this big window on a second story, like third story actually. So there are some cool cars in there, I bet you. I bet you there's 2 stories of museum. They have like a first floor like showroom area. It's called Collie Ferrari. It's in West Bloomfield or Farmington Hills, one or the other. But anyway, oh gosh, come on now. I was just talking about how nice your car is. Don't rub it on me. But anyway, so yeah, they probably have a nice floor space where it's got like, you know, like a vaulted ceiling type deal. And they probably have some stuff hanging from the ceiling, I'm sure. And I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 floors of cars at the top level. That is probably like pretty none, and you're probably not going to see many like it in, you know, public circulation. Because he got his license to sell Ferraris by being a collector first. That's how you, I think, get your license to sell Ferraris. You got to own a bunch of Ferraris. Obviously. Duh. To sell Ferraris, you got to own a bunch of Ferraris. But to get license from the factory and stuff, that's how it works. Not like, you know, getting a GM dealer. You gotta, you know, have a bunch of money, franchise, you know, all that stuff. You just gotta have a private collection that's so boss. You know what I mean? Because that right there puts you in that category where you got so much money. And then ain't no one gonna tell you no. They're gonna ask you when, how big you want it to be. Please don't pump me. Alright, remember, this is the chicken up here. Big chicken. Super Wang. I'm gonna go with the inside here. That power down. I'm down. Eat it. 296. I come from a different era when rules didn't matter as much to you as they did to me. Whoa, they were different. This is an Epstein class car. Oh, it's an F12 up there. That's the move right there. Get it. See ya. Yeah, I'm really digging the new ABS light up. I don't like the color as much as I like the feature, but it breaks your attention, and I dig it. It's a shame it doesn't show up on the effing wheel. I mean, it really is. Well, I don't know, I hope I don't offend anybody about my thoughts about, like, you know, the different camera angles and stuff like that available in esports and, you know, gaming and, you know, what you call a simulation versus, like, what actually is. But my feelings have never been a secret because, like, you can go back throughout the history of my gaming and see, you know what I mean, where I'm coming from. Yeah! Coming in strong, mate. Hopefully you've had a couple of brewskis, a couple of kill streaks. My man. I just grabbed the whammy bar a little bit for you. Booyah! We're on the final lap here. We're gonna watch a really awesome replay of me bouncing this Ferrari on some shit. Yeah! Get it! You Dino, get out of the way. Put you outside like the Flintstones dog. Some Paul Walker drifting. Put on a show for the fans. It's Lewis, baby! Get in there! It's just too bad this isn't a night race. This place is cooler at night. Rip it! Oh wait, that was the wrong one. There we go. Got it, mate! What do I do with my other orange glove? Oh, there it is. So I'm upstairs just now, and my wife's like, since you're tying your hair up like this all the time, why don't you just cut it? I don't know. Boom! We got a 4-star ticket. I love it. better than a poke in the eye, right? Even if they give you, like, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 credits, whatever I've been averaging lately, at least it's a good, fun time, you know, pretending we're going to get something else. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm kind of thinking the hair is like, you know, maybe the source of my power lately. Have you seen how good I've been doing these days? Strong, man. She prefers Pilates Hottie, actually, not Mrs. Drawers. Pilates Hottie or Wolf Mama. That's correct. I believe Hercules also had a hair thing, right? Or there was another bloke that did the hair job. Welcome everybody rating from the Royal OG. Welcome to the stream that is the loud end of the didgeridoo. Don't make me get out the rain stick either. I'll jam this place up. I'll make it rain big time. I know I got a stack of dollar bills somewhere in this mother. So this is one of the 5 races for some fun. I've done 2 of the 5 today. We hit our mileage just now, so this is the replay. We did the Peugeot thing, which is pretty cool, and we beat Josie. We're waiting for your numbers, Royal. You haven't been posting any numbers lately on the leaderboard. What's up, man? I know that Logitech is still attached to some vest somewhere. Better fire that fucker up. Mix it up. Oh, so our new shirt should come here today. I'm really excited to see our new shirts. I did, since we've been doing so well in the NASCAR series, we had a couple of opportunities to get some new pictures, and I did some new shirts. You can check them out at our merch store. They're simple, you know what I mean? They're not special. It's the Drawers one, not the Ian Scotty one. That's my brother's channel. You can follow him too if you like. We're trying to get him over here to do some Tarkov in the studio. He's been at my mom's lately, and she's got really bad internet. Can't get like 5 minutes of play in without getting kicked off. So I said, why don't you just come over here? I'd love to have someone do some extra content stuff on my channel, and it ain't gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm open for business, so. I'm not open for business, but like I've often collaborated with people. Like I help other streamers. I've been doing it for a long time. Because other streamers help me, you always gotta help other people. You know, I talk about it, you know, more often than not, or, you know, I probably should talk about it more, but I've had a lot of people stop in and say things to me, like, you know, that were real positive and helpful with, you know, running computers and, you know, getting systems up online on computers and stuff like that. Because that's the hardest thing about PC gaming. It's not about, like, you know, how much money you put into it. It's about how much time and how much knowledge you have to put into it. It took me a long time to get all the stuff that I, know in line here to work on these computers. Hey, God. Come on, I'll see what's up. No. None of that now. It's probably a turkey, and that's fine. You want to get your butt sprayed with my swatter gun, you're going to get it happening here in a second if you keep yakking at me. So what I stream this on is my original PC that I started iRacing on. I bought it as a refurbished unit at the local computer store because I figured if there was any problems with it, it'd be sorted out already in the refurbishing process. Worked really good for a while, and then iRacing changes every quarter. So eventually I had to get an upgraded PC. I also had some controller problems because there were some serious internal issues at the home office for a long time. Still is, in my opinion, but hey, with most things in life, patience wins over just about anything else. Is petulance a good word? Patience over petulance? Or pestilence? I don't know. That's a good word for that. I'll have to break out my thesaurus. But yeah, my original PC over here, I do all this other stuff that runs all the lights for this stream. All that stuff runs off this PC, and I just play PlayStation through a capture card and run it through that as well. Does really good. Lately, it's done even better than, this computer has proven itself more useful over, the 6 years that I've owned it than any other PC that I've owned, and I've owned 6 other PCs. No, we're gonna raid somebody doing iRacing probably, or F1. But stick around. We're gonna raid this bloke that does F1, I think, from Airbox Cam. He's funny. You like him. He calls everybody Chad. I think he thinks everyone's from Africa. The only thing that I would try one more time is the, whatchamacallit, the time trial. See, the thing I gotta do here is I gotta pace myself. I can't do more than 26 miles, because otherwise I'll waste my spin time. Because it's all about the loot boxes, brother! Woo! Here you go, Royal OG. Check out my new skateboarding shoes. What do you think of them? Those baller or what? You're not gonna lose these in a firefight, right? You're killing anybody on Tarkov or whatever you play, Arc Raiders, or what game do you play, Call of Duty, that's wearing these? I believe if Josie saw those, he would call them Flash. I believe that's the terminology. I have gloves, racing gloves, that same color, and shoes. These are awesome racing shoes, actually. These are super expensive racing shoes that I got on special somehow. These are OMP Racing Spirits. These are debuted by the all-female racing team at Le Mans that drove for the when the Iron Dames first, debuted. They wore this these shoes, this outfit, this color, this particular shoe in for sure this shoe. I got it super cheap because shoes like this that are official race shoes are sanctioned by the FIA. and they have a time frame. So you have to, they have to be used and put into circulation before a certain date, or they expire and then they're no longer eligible, unless you pay the proper bribes to the proper officials. Anytime you're willing to pay the proper bribes to the proper officials, you'll be able to do whatever you want. Just always know that. You gotta have the right amount of money and know who to give it to. And you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, you know, being in the city or something like that, like trying to park in a lot. It could be a vacant lot, and that could be a hobo sitting there with a sign trying to take your money. You gotta make sure that it's on the parking map as an official lot. I'm full of useless information, man. I used to be called the king of useless information, but I'm no longer that person. I'm now old, and there are younger people that know more than me, that have better gray matter. All right, let's get our spinnies. It's time for the spinnies. Spinny, spinny, spinnies. See, look how much cooler that would be if it was nighttime. It's a shame, man. Wasted opportunity. Stupid game. Wasted opportunity. So what's that thing up there? Can I get my money yet? Aren't I supposed to get some prizes from stupid, thing? Spin it, spin it, spin it! No, I'm supposed to get prizes for, like, picking the right or wrong dude and stuff like that. Oh, hey, we were just talking about this car. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Piss! You could have given me 1,000,000 credits, you bastards. Instead, you give me 10,000. You know. This is why I can only play for this amount of time, because if I give it any more time than 28 miles and I get 10,000 credits, one day I'm going to take this PlayStation and I'm going to fucking smash it with a sledgehammer right on this fucking stream. That's the day I'll have to get a PlayStation 5, because I'll have lost my fucking marbles that day. Let's try and find a raid. I should. I gotta pay it forward, you know what I mean? I've been very fortunate to meet nice people and, like, you know, see other people do things that I like to do too. I might as well pass it on, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just me and another person. What do we got here? Oh, let's do this guy. Actually, he's probably too serious. Let's do the other guy. We're gonna do the young guy. All right, everybody, we're gonna do a raid here. He's doing F1 2026 or whatever the crap it is with the go-karts. So, everybody enjoy your time with this cat. I'm gonna be leaving. Be nice to him. He's fragile. If he calls you Chad, just be nice. He doesn't mean it. Just politely remind him what your actual name is. I know you're dreaming of me. What's in his name? What's in his name? How do I have to turn this thing off? I know you're dreaming of me. What's in his name? What's in his name? Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Dr. D, Dr. D. That means I gotta leave this thing out here for another day. God damn it. I hate leaving this thing out here in the middle of the floor. I really do. It's so in the way. Whee! Twitch has got to be broken, man. I just rated this guy with, you know, some people, and it shows 5 people in my chat, but then it shows, like, nobody in his. Or, like, his viewer count. I don't know, a lot of times it doesn't show anybody in mine, but people are actually watching, so... I don't know, maybe that's why he's always saying chat. Maybe that's why he's saying Chad at people all the time. He doesn't think they're from Africa. He thinks there's actually people there. Or like I used to say, fake it till you make it. Always fake it till you make it. You never know who's watching. Remember, be nice to this young cat. They all left immediately, I think. Whoops. Poor guy. Everybody has to get better and, like, you know what I mean? It's all about constructive criticism in the community, so... You razz them, just be nice about it. That's what I always say. So bye now.